If you need sound effects, I'm going to show you how you can create them using artificial intelligence. These are sound effects that can be short or long, and they can be used, for example, to enhance your videos, commercials, movies, TV shows, or animations. And I remember, there was a time when I needed this because I was a video editor about 10 years ago, and I used to go on these kinds of sites, searching for sounds and listening to them one by one, and it really took me a ton of time. But now, thanks to artificial intelligence, all you need to do is create a text prompt to generate audio. The tool I'm going to show you, which I think is the best for this, is linked in the description. When you get to the tool's homepage, go straight to Sound Effects. And from here, you'll be able to enter a prompt to generate a sound. Of course, I'm going to give you my best tips to help you get the best possible sound. For example, if you want a cat purring sound, you just type that in. And as you can see, it's actually very realistic. But like with any work you do with artificial intelligence, you need to curate. So, select, try again, and experiment until you get exactly the right result. Never think, even with audio, that with just one click you'll get the most perfect result possible. That's a mistake a lot of people make when they watch tutorials online and think, wow, this person got an amazing result. How did they do it? It's a bit like those people who show off their success in life. Well, behind the scenes, there were a lot of trials and failures before that. The important thing is to have the right tool that allows you to get the best performance and then sort through to select what's best. So now, how can we actually improve this famous prompt? Here, you already have the duration of the sound you're going to generate. You can go up to 22 seconds. For example, if you want to generate a background noise for a movie, like the sound of a crowd or a forest, what I recommend here is to always stay on auto, unless you already have a predefined duration. My advice here is to always keep it on automatic. Except, of course, if you already know you need 2, 10, or 20 seconds of sound. That will allow the algorithm to perform better. Next, here you have the prompt influence. I really recommend setting it to 80%. If it's low, well, if this prompt is set low, around 10 or 20%, you might end up with audio that doesn't match. If it's too high, it won't leave any room for creativity or possibilities for the algorithm. That's why setting it to 80% lets you get something that matches your request, but at the same time, it also gives the algorithm a bit of freedom to explore ideas you might not have thought of. As usual, we're going to ask ChatGPT to give us a hand, but this works with any artificial intelligence. You can use Gemini, you can use Claude. So, we're going to ask it to improve this text prompt for the tool. It's important to mention the name of the tool and also to specify exactly what this sound is going to be. And with that, you'll get improvements and be able to use these different prompts to generate higher quality audio and also check if it's close to the result you want. If, for example, you have something very specific in mind, don't hesitate to talk with the artificial intelligence and tell it, I'd like this or that to happen at certain moments, or that it reminds me of certain things. The AI will understand and give you the corresponding text prompt. So, I'll go with this one that I really like, and let's get started generating it. We're set to automatic with 80% and a prompt that has been improved. Let's go ahead and listen. Here, it really sounds like someone with a microphone close to a cat, recording its purring. We can do another test, this time with a gunshot. And there you go. This one is clearly a super realistic sound. So, feel free to have fun with the elements you find here or to create your own prompt. Personally, I use it to illustrate my animation, and it works really well. That's it for this very quick tutorial, which will let you create sounds that are uniquely yours and that you won't find anywhere else. Don't hesitate to ask any questions in the comments. I wish you happy creating. Take care of yourselves and have fun. Bye.